Hello fireworks friends, and welcome to the fireworks season 2020. Can you believe it's already the week of pickups? We're so excited to see you. We're so excited to get you loaded up because we know that the next step after this is sales. So we want to take a couple minutes and walk you through the pickup process because it is going to look and feel just a little different this year due to everything that's going on. So first and foremost, it's important to understand that you be on time for your pickup time. Maybe a little early, but definitely not late. We do have everybody spaced appropriately, and we're social distancing the groups as they get here, so we need you to make sure that you are on time. You should be emailed reminders of your day and time the day before, so check your emails and make sure you're getting those. If you are confused or don't remember, call in and we'll remind you, but please, please, please be on time for your pickup time. Now, when you come to our yard, you're going to want to make sure that you come the Las Vegas Boulevard into Gate 9 way. Every other place on the racetrack property is locked down due to the current circumstances. So if you're coming off the I-15, you're going to take Speedway, make a hard right onto Hollywood, head all the way down to Las Vegas Boulevard until you T-bone into the boulevard, turn left, head north, then you'll turn into Gate 9, make another quick left through the inner gates, and boom, you'll be right there. Once you get here, you are going to stop at the office first like usual. Now, when you come to the office, only one person from your organization can come inside of the office. So if that's a chairperson like you or another member of your group who's been designated to do pickups, that's fine, but just one person. We have to maintain 10 people or less inside of the office. So please help us do that by only having one person from your group, you or your designated pickup person, come into the office. Now, you can bring all the help that you need. You can bring as many hands as you want to help load your fireworks into your trailer, but they will need to wait outside while you're in here picking up your paperwork. So while you're in here, you are going to get a few things. You're going to get all of the paperwork you need for this season. It's going to be your bill of lading, it's going to be your invoice, it's going to be some other documents that we have, your digital brochure flyer, and different things like that. You'll also get the paperwork for your credit card machine. We'll need you to sign and date that. You'll actually get your credit card machine, and it'll have all of the readers and everything along with that. And so we will also need to take down how you're going to store or where you're going to store. Are you going to store on our lots here at the Speedway or at the Galleria Mall, or are you going to be open 24 hours and be responsible for your product at the site? We have to collect that information from every group because we have to report that to the fire department starting on June the 28th. So they want to know where you are. And again, we have to track who's coming in and out. So when you store at one of our yards, there's going to be a QR code that the guard's going to have. You're going to scan that, you're going to enter that you checked in, and when you leave, you have to enter that you checked out. And the fire department's going to look at those reports. The idea is that they are very concerned about where your product is going to be during the overnight hours. Now, additionally, while you're in the office here, we're going to take down the day and time you feel that you would be ready for an inspection. So we have to report that to the fire department as well because they're not doing any appointments. They're just going to show up starting on Monday, June the 29th. So you need to let us know what time and day you plan on being open so they come after that time. And then you need to make sure that if they don't come on that first day that you're open and ready the next day at the same time. If they come to you and you're not there, then when you say you should be, there's a chance that they will re-fee you. And that means an additional fire inspection fee. So we're trying to avoid that. So please give us a good day and time that you feel you will be open and ready for inspections. Now, once you've gotten all of your paperwork, gotten your iPad, given us those days and times, you're going to head back out to the warehouse. One of the warehouse workers will direct you to the spot where your palletized order is. Just like in the past, they're going to walk through those items with you, and you're going to check them off and sign them as you go. And then once it's all checked out and signed for, you're going to be free to load that into your trailer at your own leisure. Again, please do an inventory, whether it's right there after we've checked it out or within 24 hours, to double check that everything is there. Any shortages that are not reported within 24 hours, there's nothing we can do at that point. So please double check the work that you've done in the checkout process and make sure all your product is there. Now, additionally, when you check out, you're going to get your when you get your product, you're going to get your fire extinguisher, and you're going to get the legs to your booth. Just like last year, you're going to need to put those PVC pipes in the shelves in your booth. Now, it's important to remember that you get 2 legs per shelf. Some of them have 3 cups where a leg could go, but here in Southern Nevada, we just use 2 legs per shelf to allow for extra storage space underneath the shelving. So you're going to want to put that in when you get to your booth. And again, the reason why we've been doing that the last couple of years is it cuts down on vandalism of the stands. Now, when you're done with the fundraiser and you're done with your booth, just leave the legs there. We'll take them out for you when we take down the stand. So now once you've collected your product, you've signed for everything, you have your fire extinguisher, you have your legs, you're all ready to go. Now you unhook your trailer or you turn off your moving van and you leave it here. Your product does have to stay on site until the morning of June the 28th. The Guard will allow orders to start leaving on June 28th at 12:01 a.m. But product will not be allowed to leave prior to that time. And then once the sales week starts, then of course you'll just, as you come and store at night, you'll check in and you'll check out. That way there's a record of where you've been. We hope that these tips are helpful and will help you and your organization get through pickups as easily as possible. Again, we have to social distance in the office, so please, 1 person out in the yard. There's plenty of room for people to stay far away and be helpful. Our worker will stand 6 feet away from you, but your group can be as close as they need to do what they have to load the product. We are excited to see you, and we hope that this information was useful for scheduling and conducting your pickups.